Okay, name that relation. Name that tune. You guys remember Name That Tune? Probably not. I think I was a kid when it was on TV. Anyway, for each of the following statements, explain whether you think the variable will have a positive association, negative association, or no association. Um, Support your opinion. A. The number of children in a household under the age of 3 and the expenditures on diapers. I like drawing graphs to see these. Okay, number of children on the household under 3 and the expenditures on diapers. So dollars, number of children. So if you have more children, what's going to happen? Are you going to spend more money? So if you have um, here's you have one child under 3, you spend this much. You have another child, you're going to spend more, 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 more. Yeah, you're going to spend more money. It's positive, right? More children, more diapers, spend more money. Interest rates on car loans and the number of cars sold. Interest rates on cars, number of cars sold, interest rates. You may or may not know this, um, but the more cars you sell, the better interest rates you can give to customers, because you're selling more loans. Banks will allow you to give them a cheaper interest rate. So the more cars you sell, the better interest rates you can give your customers. Okay, C. Number of hours per week on the treadmill and your cholesterol level. Hours, number of hours, cholesterol level. So if you spend more time on it, you're going to get lower. Don't know if it's linear or curved, but you spend more time on it, your cholesterol level is certainly going to go down. So that's going to be negative. The price of a Big Mac and the number of McDonald's French fries sold in a week. The price of a Big Mac, and the number of French fries. Well, if Big Macs go up, you're probably going to sell fewer French fries because people buy French fries with Big Macs. That's my thinking on that. So it's going to be negative. Shoe size and IQ. Everybody knows shoe size and IQ. The bigger the feet you have, the less smart you are. Isn't that why clowns have, they have big feet? That's why they're clowns? No, just kidding. No association. Because it's probably all over the place, right? You have smart people with big feet, smart people with little feet, and you have not so smart people with big feet and not so smart people with little feet. Last one, 26. See, I was politically correct. I didn't say dumb people. 26. Credit scores. Your Fair Isaacs Corporation. Fico credit score. I never knew what that meant. Is used to determine your credit worthiness. It's used to help determine whether you qualify for mortgage or credit. And they've used it to determine interest rates. FICO scores have a range of 300 to 850. The higher score indicating better credit history. Given data represents the interest rate in percent. Okay, so you get a higher interest rate because you weaker credit. The higher, better credit, you're more likely to pay it back on time, etc., etc. Which variable do you believe is likely the explanatory and which is a response? Oh man, having problems here. There we go. Explanatory response, because your credit score is explaining what your interest rate is going to be. Draw a scatter diagram. So we're going to have credit score, interest rate. So I'm going to do this. Watch this. I'm going to put a little like a heart thing there and go 500, 600, 700, 800. And then the interest rate. I'm going to do the same thing here and go 5, 6. Oh, that's not going to make it. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. So if my credit score is 545, my interest rate's 18. 595 is about 17. 640 is 12. Oops. I lost one up here. 675, it's 8.6. 705, it's 6.6. And 750, it's 5.1. Yeah, it definitely pays. This is actually really true. It definitely pays to have good credit. As some of you know, and I figured that out. Okay, determine the linear correlation coefficient on this loan. On here, that's going to be a measure of how close that is. I told you guys you don't have to do that by hand. You're going to do this on your calculators. Does a linear relation exist between it? The answer is yes. You can just see it. That's all I want you to do with that. So if you're going to find R on here, then I'm going to have you do it on your calculator. So you're going to go to stat. Oops, I'm going to turn it on. Stat. And we're going to put the data in. It's just going to take a quick second here. Sure. Alright, so I put my explanatory variables or variable in for X or L1. And then in L2, 18.92. This is almost like watching paint dry, isn't it? It's got to be a little more exciting than that. Like watching grass grow. 8.612, 6.680, and 5.150. There we go. Okay, so there's our data. So if we want to find R, we're going to find the regression line, and it will tell us what R is. Okay, negative 0.976 or negative 0.98. R equals negative 0.98. Okay, there we have it. Good job.